Good morning, family. Let's see if I can break the 9-inch saliva string record.
Peter, that's 2 inches.
Saliva starts at the taint, Lois. Brian?
Thank you. I'll just take that to the nibbling corner.
To do the Father's Day scavenger hunt I organized with the other wives.
No!
No! No!
You have to do that thing in bed with me tonight.
Who's ready to scavenger hunt?
I'm kind of nomad landing it in this thing.
Can I move this bucket?
Now, I'm going to put on a microphone headset, even though I'm mere feet from you.
Luckily, we are there for them when they need that extra support.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy!
Hi.
Hi.
I'm looking for,
In a garbage bag behind the lamps.
Thank you. I found it.
What's it say?
But don't worry, I'm not talking about his coupons. Sounds like the giant chicken's house.
Chickens did that?
Quahog actually has 5 of the top 15 richest chickens in the world. Ask, and you shall Joseph.
Is that supposed to rhyme? Because it doesn't.
Hey, you're Joe from Joe's
It's
Gold.
got to be something on their end.
I called them. They said it's your end.
And you did all cash.
Nation, I do accept tips, and I also offer them. Do not become a high school principal.
We made it, guys. You are now the proud sponsor of a rescue sheep on the ranch.
Bah, fresh?
I'll be keeping the sheep.
What the hell is he doing?
He's doing what he does every Father's Day, to abandon the family, to become an outlaw. It was a promise he made to himself when he was just a boy. So every year, Wild West waits right there for his father to show.
Well, if he's just waiting there, now seems like a good time to ask him some chit-chatty questions. Hey, you run a small business. I'm looking for a new paper shredder.
Buy lubricator sheets. Use them every 500 pages. And N.
N? Just spell it. I'll write it down.
N.
Hello, son.
Hey, you're Joe from Joe's Gold.
No, we don't have any sponsors. I just made that up.
What kind of a man shoots another man when he's not looking?
Are you sure you don't want us to call a doctor, Mayor West? That wound looks pretty gnarly.
Kevin's kind of hilarious, too. You know what? I rescind my Minions Band-Aid offer.
You lost the right to make amends the day you walked out on me and Ma to pick up the pieces of our shattered lives.
You know, every year the dealership calls asking me if I want to trade up, but I tell them I just need to get from A.
Right, I got that.
I think it's best if you leave.
Do people get hit in the ass with it a lot?
It's just an expression.
Oh.
Where did our bike go?
It looks like you got viciously assaulted.
Yeah, that's Craigslist.
How are we gonna get back home?
I don't know.
Hope you're okay with a little dog hair on the seats.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
I could give you a lift. It'll be dark soon. You're gonna need this. There's 6 bullets in there. You'd maybe let me set up camp here for the night.
Oh, boy. Nothing free is ever free.
No, you can't keep coming home with things. This is the iguana all over
This isn't
again.
fair, please.
I said no. Up you stand, take your hat off, and say, ma'am.
Ma'am?
You know, I can't understand why Mayor West wouldn't want you in his life.
It's a long story. After Wild was born, I tried getting honest work, tried to go straight. When that didn't work out, I turned to the only life I knew, robbing and stealing. Wild never forgave me for abandoning him. A member of my posse got pinned down by gunfire, and I went back to save him.
You know what I think? With a little domestication, you'd make a good dad. Why don't you stay with us, and I can help you win your son back?
Oh, boy, this is gonna turn into a mess on next door.
It's the perfect dad uniform. The free Marriott polo shirt tells everyone that you're handsy when you're drunk. Now you look like a man who's ready to be a dad. In fact, my son was having a problem that...
Now, here's what you should do. You take out a hefty silver dollar and you drop it in her corset. If not, she'll stab you in the liver with your own boot knife. Thank you for all your help, Peter. You make a good partner, and I want you to have... You need to make the decision to take it.
Yeah, maybe you just leave it on the ground.
It doesn't work like...
Well, looks like someone thinks a shave and a haircut means he's a changed man.
I just want to make things right between us.
I don't buy it.
And a man also knows how to get out of an ambush.
Dude, today is Thursday.
Dang it! Forgot my phone. I should have never listened to you, Peter. If I had my gun, I would have gotten out of this.
Okay, yeah, I can. Oh, wait a minute.
I reckon you have no right to reckon about what I'm reckoning about.
That's where you're wrong. I reckon you know I always come in like a wrecking ball.
I don't agree with all the piercings and haircuts.
A hell of a voice.
Yeah, I know. We really messed up. Like David Geffen.
That.
Yeah, David Geffen paid us $10 million not to do the cutaway.
Huh.
No one has been more influential than David Geffen. He's probably going to die in jail without ever making up with his son. Old West and I were partners, and he taught me that when you work a job with someone, you never leave a man behind.
Let's do this!
Yeah! Where's your horse?
The guy was totally overwhelmed on the phone. He yelled at me.
How do we fool the police into breaking someone out of a jail cell?
Trojan Bosch.
Harry Bosch, my favorite TV cop. I have so many questions for you. How's L.A.? And all those scenes where you're in Italian restaurants, is it true you're eating real spaghetti?
Straight flush. You got a strip.
What about tonight?
What?
Oh, well, we're breaking you out tonight.
I didn't think you'd remember.
Guns make me think of war, Vietnam was a war, and Nam is never abandoned man.
Alan, you came.
We even got a member of your original posse to show up.
Tell me about your hooker mom. What was that like? Frozen expression, painted on clothes, open ass door. We've been Trojan Boshed again.
Looks like Daddy West is flying the coop again.
I'm gonna need you boys to turn right back around.
Man, West, we broke him out for you.
He's done walking out of town consequence-free.
Maybe I do deserve to spend my remaining days in a jail cell. And I'll let you take me, because if I stayed, you would have grown up to be just like your father. And look at you now. Tell me it didn't work.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Ah, hell, Daddy. I never want to see you again.
You never will.
Goodbye, Old West.
You're pretty lucky to have a stepdad like Alan.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Oh.
What did he teach you?
I don't know, cowboy stuff? But we'll have to continue this conversation on next week's episode of David Geffen's Family Guy.
What?
David Geffen, good night.